Oh, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Oh my god. What's up, weirdos and weenies? Welcome back to another episode of GNOG. Today I'm with Dylan and Jack again, and new people are Mason.
What's
Mason,
up?
say hi.
Hello.
Blake
What's up?
and Zach.
Hey, I'm Zach.
If you don't know who those people are, go back to our first episode of the introduction to find out all about them.
Yep.
So today we wanted to start off the podcast by
Hold up.
talking
I've
about
got
the
to address
structure.
something first. Last time
Restart.
we didn't get any emails.
Oh.
And I'm sad about that.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
We need your guys' input.
Email us at thegnogcast@gmail.com and go follow our Instagram too, thegnogcast. That's my plug.
PSA.
The Instagram too.
Yeah, I said that.
He said that,
We did.
Davis.
Sorry, bro.
Davis.
I was a little bit zoned out. So what we wanted to start today's podcast is by talking about the future of it.
Oh, I gotta add something.
Zach.
Oh. Sorry, I add something. Mason wanted everybody to know that once we hit 100 Instagram followers, he'll throw a pool party and invite all of you guys.
Yo, we having a pool
Perfect.
party.
Yeah.
and
All of our viewers.
Hit that follow
Should I
button.
tell him the address, Dylan?
I'll tell him for you, Mason.
No, you sure won't.
Okay, don't
It
say-
sure
don't
is
say-
not do that. No,
Don't say
it
it.
is not that.
Okay. Also, we have our YouTube up now, and we're putting videos up there. So if you want to see us, I got my camera this time. It's the GNOG Cast. So go check that out.
TheGNOGCast.
Yep. That.
All lowercase.
I don't think
No
it matters.
spaces.
Yeah. Actually, I think it does have spaces, but
I don't think.
alright,
there's no
Davis, back to your
spaces.
topic.
So we wanted to talk about the future of the podcast, and so I was gonna hand it off to Zach. Talk about that.
Okay. So we never agreed on whether we were going to have 2 episodes or 1 episode a week. So let's vote on that now. I vote 1.
One.
I say one, and we just make it longer.
Yeah.
I'm down.
One
That's
it
the
is.
majority. So basically, since we have so many people who are like specialized in different things like sports, video games, that sort of stuff, we're going to have a segment of the podcast that's dedicated to those people talking about a subject that they want to talk about.
So, for example, sports.
So sports,
Technology.
yeah, just anything really, like hobbies, topics, news,
Video games.
video games. So for like a sports section, it would be Dylan, Kenny,
It
Lance.
would be
if
all
we
of
could
us,
get
right?
him. Yeah, it would be all of us, but they would just be like the ones talking, just for a part of the podcast.
It wouldn't be the whole podcast though.
Right. Once a week.
We do a bunch of different subjects. So.
Everything else will still be in the podcast, like the game of the day, question of the day, moment of the day, just with that additional segment.
I also want to oh, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Keep going.
I'm done.
Okay.
That's basically it.
So if you want us to specify, like, if you want to hear a certain topic on our podcast, just email us.
Or DM
our
us
email
on Instagram.
or
Yep.
DM is back there a couple minutes or so.
Oh, and we want to have guests on too soon. So
If you want to be a guest,
Yep.
let us know.
just let us know.
DM.
And then just, of course, tell us what you want to talk about specifically, or we can go off the fly and just figure something out when the time comes.
Also, last episode we got a cumulative of 100 views. So I just want to thank everyone for watching.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Wait, what do you mean we got a cumulative of
Like,
100 views?
Over
It
the
means a
YouTube and
total,
Spotify.
Davis.
Yeah, cumulative means total.
Bruh, that's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Like
between YouTube and Anchor.
Mm-hmm.
The A, just remember the A at the beginning means add or all. So you add both of them and then you get the total.
What?
Word.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. This week we went to Braves games. Me and Mason went to a Braves game the first night,
Yes.
and then me, Dylan, Jack, and Zach went to a Braves night the second night.
With very
Braves night.
expensive tickets.
Yeah, they
It
were
was
like
awesome.
$400 tickets.
Yeah. They're
Free food, amazing seats.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
How'd you
everyone
Against
to
the
know.
Padres.
Davis,
Do what?
how'd you get those tickets?
He's rich.
Classified.
I would like
Classified
everyone to
information.
know that Fernando Tatis Jr. has got to be the worst baseball player I've ever seen.
Pretty
He
much.
sucks.
He actually
We
smacks
were
us
yelling at
around.
him.
He can't field, but he can hit.
Normally he can field, but in the last game he didn't. But he did hit a home run, bringing 2 people in.
I suppose.
He did wave at us, so I'll
Yeah,
give him credit
Davis
for that.
screamed at him and he waved at us.
He did
Yeah.
do that. It
It
was
was pretty
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
But Fernando, you suck. Freddie Freeman, you're a
Able to play.
traitor. You're a traitor, Freddie. You keep talking and you let your son just be a fan of Fernando when he needs to be a fan of Ozzy and Acuna. So we're gonna trade you off the Braves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But there was a
Yep.
lot of free food and talking, and we all got to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
It
pretty
was
cool.
awesome.
Mhm.
It was very hot, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you should have saw the sweat imprints that we left.
yeah, I was soaked.
My pants were drenched. Not because of pee.
What?
Just saying that.
Why would you say that?
I'm just making sure you know.
That's not
Get it
something you
twisted.
generally need to clarify.
I just felt like I probably should clarify that before.
Davis just saw
Before.
Fernando and let it all out.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold it
Man.
back.
No, not for Fernando. And Manny Machado, you suck too.
Indubitably.
Facts.
So our next moment or our next segment of our podcast is called Dumbass Moment of the Day. I'm gonna hand that off to Blake.
Oh, here we go.
This is
Let's hear it.
the trailer that everyone saw at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, how do I start this story? How do I start
Blake,
it?
why don't you start it at the beginning?
Is this from today or just in general?
In general.
It's just a day.
In general.
It's a
Oh
day.
boy.
Oh boy,
I
indeed.
have a feeling this is about me.
Yep, it sure is.
Now, why would you think
Possibly.
that?
Why
would you think that,
Possibly.
Mason? Maybe because I've done a few of those
Alright,
things.
everyone let Blake talk.
So, we were at the cabin one night, just like normal cabin, how we usually do. And Mason decided he wanted to go take a night drive to Stevens. Oh boy. And for those of you who don't know, Steven is Lance's relative. You would never ever want to meet that man under those circumstances. He lives in this trailer park in the middle of, what do you call that place? Pleasant
Blake,
Valley?
I think
Pine
this is the
Valley.
wrong
Pine
story.
Valley.
Valley.
Pine Valley.
Yeah, this is definitely the wrong story.
Yeah, Blake.
Blake, this is the wrong story.
Alright,
I
Redo
know,
the-
but he was
redo
going
the
there.
dump.
He was going there.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
right, right.
He decided to take a
Yeah.
pit stop.
Where to?
Sure did.
Manning Mill.
What's
Uh-oh.
that, Blake?
Night.
What's Manning Mill?
Manning Mill Park.
This was not the same night.
At what
This is
time?
this is a small park in Adairsville. And
I'm
it's-
sure
there's
there's
a-
remnants of Mason.
There's a very large neighborhood that kind of is on one side of this park. And Lance was laying down in the back of the truck in the bed. So Mason whips it into Manning Mill. He goes up into this like grassy field area up on top of this hill. Cuts a few donuts. And all you could hear is Lance bumping around in the back of the truck.
He screams.
Yeah. And then Mason looks at this pretty sizable steep hill and says, "You guys think I can make that?" And the majority of us said no in the truck. And Mason, he doesn't like to listen too often, and he went for it. And you'll never guess what happened.
You always need to send it.
He got stuck on this hill because it was very muddy at the bottom of it.
Mason, did you do a full send?
Uh-huh. Always
Not a
full
half sender
send.
like Joe Biden?
Never have send.
Mm.
Continue,
Well,
Blake.
he got stuck, right? We tried
Mhm.
a lot of things to try and get him out. There was like this silt fence stuff that we tried to put under the tire to get out. We tried pushing the truck. Nothing was working.
Hmm.
Kenny wanted to take his car in there and try and get it out.
Probably
But-
wouldn't have.
No, not
It was
It
dry
would
behind.
have.
It was
I
dry
think it
behind the
would have.
truck.
I don't think it would have.
I do.
I think so.
No, we didn't have a chain. We didn't have a rope.
Put some
All we
red.
had was
had ratchet straps.
Yeah, we did have ratchet
Sure
straps
did.
that we
Strap.
broke later.
Yeah. Well, nothing we tried got him out. So we went back to the cabin, got my truck, which has four-wheel drive, and went back, tied the ratchet strap to my hitch, at a Mason's hitch. Or did we tie it to the frame? Tied it to something,
It was a hitch.
There's a hitch.
was it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tried to pull him out.
No, it was a
and
frame
broke
because you
the
couldn't see
strap.
the hitch because it was in the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
hitch
right.
was on-
It was the frame.
Yeah,
Yeah, your hitch was in the mud.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was deep.
Broke the ratchet strap the first time because I kind of yanked it and it broke. But then the second time, I put it in four-wheel drive. and got it out.
Mason fell.
Mason died.
But what happened was, Mason wasn't in his truck when I pulled it out. He was standing outside of it, pressing the
Actually, almost
pressing the
got
gas.
ran over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He was standing like outside the driver door on
They'll
this
see
hill,
it in the video. Or they would have seen
Yeah.
it.
pressing the gas. I couldn't see that. It was 12 o'clock at night, and I couldn't see that because it was really dark. And then, so I go to pull him out, and I felt it like come out of the mud, so I just stopped. But Mason's truck did not stop.
Didn't.
Or did not.
Nope. The hitch of Mason's truck hit my bumper and bent it up pretty bad. So now Mason's having to replace my bumper.
And how's
Hey,
that
Blake.
going?
4 months later.
Yeah,
Blake, you want to
4.5
tell us
months.
when that happened exactly?
That was back in like what, March?
It was March.
April?
It was March.
It was beginning of March.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And in case
hey,
you don't
Blake.
know, this episode is July 22nd.
Yep. Mason, you got anything to say about that?
Oh, what?
Don't you think you
About
should have
the night
got
in
the
general.
bumper
About the
fixed
date?
earlier?
No,
Wait,
about your dumbass
m-
moment of the day.
Mason, what did you go and get today?
Today?
Yeah, what'd you do today?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Other than work.
I went shop and got my exhaust fixed.
How much
That's
does
Got
that
your
slightly
cost?
exhaust
modified.
fixed?
Yeah, I did.
How
Awesome.
much did that cost?
It was $300.
Hmm.
300?
Two.
Oh, 200.
That was a bargain.
He's got double exhaust pipes coming out the back now.
Yep.
That's fixed.
Yes. It wasn't fixed before. It needed to be welded, so I figured while I was at it, I might as well get it modified.
And he was missing a bolt out of his exhaust.
Yeah, that
Blake,
too.
you know what you're missing?
A bumper.
Exhaust.
A bumper.
And a damaged subframe.
Yep.
Well, my opinion on this matter is that I think Mason should have paid it off so much earlier. I think you should have paid off like before you bought anything else.
But Jack, didn't you break something at Mason's?
It's a matter of paying it off. It's a matter of going to get one.
But it's been 4 months now.
Yes,
I
We had
agree.
we had never planned a day to go
And when do you
look.
have to sell your truck, Blake?
In the next month.
Oh, so
Because
you do
Blake's
have a
going in the
while.
Air Force.
I would like to sell it in the next like 3 weeks, but
At this rate, that's not gonna happen.
yeah, well, I have till like August 22nd to sell it. So pretty much just a month.
What
else
are you
has
gonna
been
do?
broken?
What are you gonna do, Blake, if you don't get that bumper and it's due date?
I don't know. I guess I'll talk to Richard Cash.
Who's Richard Cash, Blake?
Be the father of Mason Cash.
Apparently, Dylan has taken it upon himself to get this incident resolved.
Why do you say
I think
that?
somebody's doing it.
Because here lately, you seem to be very worried about Blake's bumper.
Blake.
Oh, Blake. Oh.
What'd he say?
He said at least someone's doing it.
Well, it's just the fact that we all have the same opinion.
Okay. Fact of the matter is, I am attempting to fix the bumper. I don't need to be reminded every day by somebody who doesn't even own the truck.
I don't know
Guys,
about
just
that.
remember, no good deed goes without punishment.
No good deal.
I don't get it.
Good guys finish last.
Yep.
What?
Jack, you've never heard
Anytime
that?
you ever
I have,
try and
but that doesn't
do
make-
something good for somebody, you just get screwed like I
You
did.
get punched in the butt.
Oh yeah, that happens.
You
I
ever
was
thought about
hoping
punching a
Mason-
butt?
Okay.
Sorry if that was loud.
Blake, you were helping Mason do what?
Wait, what?
You said I was helping Mason,
Get out.
Oh, I was
Get on
helping him
start.
get out of the mud.
and then his truck rammed into your truck.
Yes,
Yep.
Davis, that's what we've been talking about for the past 15 minutes. Welcome
Hey,
to the
Mason.
day.
Hey, Mason, have you ever thought about how kicking a butt doesn't sound as bad as punching a butt?
No, Davis, I haven't.
Hmm.
All that coke's getting to your brain.
Coke man.
Mason,
Coca-Cola,
man.
not cocaine.
Nah,
Yeah, we do not
Thank you for
endorse
clarifying,
snorting
Zach.
cocaine.
Davis, that's why I got you that Diet Coke, because that sugar in the Coke's messing you up.
cocaine is going to kill him by the time he's 40.
Everybody else got me regular Coke for my birthday, Blake, except you. You got me Diet Coke. You know why?
Because you hate Davis.
You hate me,
I want
bruh.
Davis to live longer than 20 years.
No, you want me to die.
Bought him Coca-Cola with aspartame in it.
Blake,
to
you can't
poison
spell
him.
diet without die. You want me to die.
Exactly.
I'll get you sugar-free Coke. That doesn't have
You,
dye in it.
you can't spell sugar without
Aspartame doesn't die.
without
It's sweet in there.
jumping
Without Davis.
off a bridge.
What?
Okay.
What
Next
did you
topic.
say?
These.
Bruh.
Well.
Cool. So
Anything else
Alright.
interesting happening to anyone?
no. Cash Dude 101.
What?
You got our question of the day, brugga?
I sure don't.
think
Why
Had
not?
one job.
You-
He actually had two jobs, Zach.
What was the other job?
What was the other job?
To buy
I was-
Blake a bumper back in March.
Not a fact.
Yep. Sure
Yes,
is.
You're so worried about this subject. Why don't you just buy Blake a bumper?
because I'm not the one who messed up his truck, Mason.
Yeah.
And I don't think you understand that it's not the fact that you did it, it's the fact that it's taking you so long to repay him.
And spending all of the money on other stuff.
I remember Kenny got his new bumper in like what, like 2 weeks?
Because his parents
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
for those of you who don't know,
Whoa,
Mason.
whoa, 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 whoa. That can be another moment.
That is true. And also, Blake's got fixed in like 3 days. His mom's.
Yeah,
Blake, your
that could be another
mom's
moment.
bumper got fixed?
Also, right after I did it, I offered to pay for it, and Blake said he would rather me just get a bumper.
Well, that's what happened to Kenny's.
Yeah, you tried to give me like $160, and I said that wasn't going to be enough.
All I had on me at the time. I said I would give you the rest at a later date.
Oh, I don't quite remember that one.
I did say that.
Yo, who wants to restart this?
Why?
Not me.
I know.
Not me.
Not me.
Not really.
I don't have
David,
the
shut
time.
up.
We can make this so much more interesting.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty
I
interesting.
do.
There's just a lot of gaps where there's a lot of silence.
It's too late now.
We can just edit those.
I'm not editing all that.
Our
Cool.
man Jose. So, question of the day. Who's subbing for Mason?
I'll do it.
Okay, if you got a good one, I have some up, but we'll try yours.
Okay. Question of the day. Who in your life is the who in your life has had the biggest impact on who you are and why?
Kanye
John Cena.
West.
John Cena.
Good.
Dylan Matthews.
The person that's had the biggest effect in my life, he goes by one name. His name is Donald Trump.
Amen.
No politics, no politics, no politics.
No, him as a person.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, he's a businessman.
Kinda.
He's a real
Wait, no,
estate
he's
man.
not a he's not a businessman. He's a businessman.
He sure
He
is.
sure
What?
He means business.
There's
He
a
is.
space between business and man, Davis.
He is a business.
He is a
Man-
business.
The man of
That's
business.
facts. And he is going to keep making us
He's gonna
great.
keep being a business. Isn't he running in like 2024 or something like
He
that?
is.
Of course he
Yep.
is. Why wouldn't he?
I thought he would.
He gonna be dead.
Man, just remember
That's not a
He'll
threat,
die
by the
in
way.
1 second.
I don't want to go to
they had
jail.
a Trump rally over in Rome when he was running for 2020. And I just remember going to it and I was like, dang, that guy's so cool. He literally just walked out there and everybody was going crazy for him.
There goes all our
Like,
Democratic viewers.
Well, we do live in North Georgia. So.
well, I'm just saying, like when he
We live in
would
the
go
South.
to the route, but like even on like the videos, like on Fox News or CNN or whatever they want to say, Trump would walk out and the crowd would just go crazy.
So you
Like
like
they
him
would
as a
have other
celebrity.
speakers before too, but the fact that he just walks out and everybody just drops their jaw, it's like he's a rock star.
He is.
Like he's
I
a
mean,
cult
He's
leader.
Yeah.
like
Well, he
seriously,
was the
Yeah.
president.
Yeah.
I
Any
know, but
president is gonna have a lot of popularity.
Everybody loves a good president.
like the way that everybody felt about him, like everybody felt the same way. There was nobody there was down. You know how at church, like literally at church, not everybody will sing. If they were had a song playing at this Trump rally, every single person was singing. I mean, it was crazy how everybody was able to just come together and literally support just one thing. Like it doesn't have to just be Trump, but the fact that it was, to me, and I was there. I thought it was pretty cool.
I agree with that.
That's
It's
pretty cool.
it's pretty cool when a group of people can put aside their diversities and unite as one, support a common goal.
Because everybody's always arguing and fighting all the time, and I'm like, why
It's
can't we
one of the
just
things
be
that
like this?
it's one of the things I don't like about this generation is people don't like to fix their problems. They like to just keep them inside and hold grudges against each other. And everything is too complicated to fix for everybody. Nobody wants to put effort to try and fix things or focus on the good. I think I piggyback off what Davis said. It is pretty remarkable, and no matter who you are, where you're from, or what you believe, that you can still, share something with another group of people, someone you don't even know.
Facts.
I got a
Like
question
my
for
love of
y'all.
Coke.
What do y'all think about Jeff Bezos going to space?
Okay,
I
did
think
you
that was
see his
awesome.
rocket,
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
What's with that, man?
I
Blake?
love capitalism.
Blake,
What what Davis?
did you see his rocket?
Yeah, it was called Blue Origin, and it had a
And,
big feather on it.
and what did it remind you of?
A phallic thing.
Yep.
Yes, it did. And then what happened whenever he got off of the? Oh, whenever he got out of the spacecraft, like when he
I
got
didn't even.
back to Earth.
I just looked
He
at
was
it.
wearing
I
a
didn't even
cowboy hat.
realize.
Yep. And so what does that remind you of? It's a little thing called BDE.
Ram Ranch.
Yeah, that's just what I was gonna say.
Broke back mountain.
Oh.
What?
What's Ram?
No.
What's Ram Ranch?
The song.
Grant McDonald.
What are you
Like,
talking about, Davis? I don't know what BDE stands for.
Big energy.
Oh,
mhm.
Yeah. He had
A
a lot of that.
life-changing
It
experience.
sure was a big.
But not really. I,
I'd go to space if I could.
he didn't
Have
even.
you-
He
he didn't even
went
go
to
to
the edge
space.
of space. He went to the edge.
An airplane has been higher than he has been.
Have you ever
You
been
know
to
how
the
much it cost
An
him to take
airplane.
that trip?
Yeah, Davis. You ever
No,
been to
I don't
space?
care. I don't care. It's not remarkable to me because an airplane has been higher than that.
You know how much it cost him though to do that?
Yeah, he's a civilian.
I
He's
don't.
the first civilian, right? First civilian to go to space.
Right.
He's not really a civilian. I wouldn't call him.
It was like
What?
it was still
He's not an
amazing because it was
astronaut
like the
though.
first. It was the first commercial trip,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
through a spaceship.
but it cost him like
Uh,
1.2 million per like minute to go, something like that. But he made like
Yeah, he made more
almost
money.
2 million. He made almost like 2 million
That's
while he was
crazy.
gone.
He didn't
Crazy.
win that game.
It still cost him money, but he's gonna make that money back so fast
He made it back
that
as
it
he
doesn't
did
even
it.
matter.
But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, y'all can think it's impressive or whatever. I'm not gonna argue with that. But it to me wasn't impressive
Davis, have you ever been to
because
the
we've
edge of
went way
space?
past that. Look. I'm done with space. Done with space. Why do we keep going to space? We don't bring anything back. No aliens. Bring me back an alien, then we'll talk. Bring me back an alien or put somebody on Mars.
They have to
Davis,
come
Like,
to
don't
let's
talk
us.
too
stay up.
They've
much.
already been here. The government just won't tell us.
Davis, don't talk too much. The birds will come for you.
They're gonna find this episode. They're gonna come for you.
No, but for real, like he went to the edge. He didn't even go actually into space. Like what we think of space, he didn't even go into that.
So
He went to the brim of the
Davis,
you
ozone.
gotta start off somewhere.
I mean, I guess you gotta start
Davis,
off somewhere, but what, Blake? What, Blake?
do you understand how long humans have been around?
Y- do you?
Yeah, it's like
Can you give me a definite
couple
answer?
million. It's like a couple million years, right?
Couple
I don't know.
You know, pretty sure.
How
We
think
in
it's
the
shorter
I'm
than
AC
gonna look
that.
it up
area,
real
bro.
quick.
humans been on Earth?
It is approximately 6 million years.
Yeah,
6 million.
six. So we've been around for 6 million years, right?
Right.
You know how long we've been traveling in space? Like 40. You know how small that amount of time is
It's
compared to
definitely
how
been
long
it's
we've been
definitely
around?
been 60 years.
Well, 60
Yeah,
years.
60.
There's no difference there. You know,
But we
we've got a.
haven't gained anything from it, Blake. It
Yes, we
like
have.
We're going to
what?
Mars. We're going to
There's
What ha-
so much
Mars. We're
knowledge
Blake, what
going
of
to
have we
space
gained?
that we have.
Mars.
What have we
They
gained from
put a
going to some
helicopter on
Like
space?
Mars.
two
We're
years
going to
ago,
Mars.
2 years ago, they found a picture, or they took a picture of a black hole. First picture of a black hole ever.
But
That's
that was
bull
from
crap.
Earth.
No, that was from a telescope in space.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Oh, I
from
thought it was
Hubble.
a telescope on Earth.
It was from
That's not
Hubble.
that's not even true.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
There's been a picture of black holes all the time.
No, those are just renders.
Well,
Those
I
are
don't
just
know
what
what that
people
means.
think they look like.
That's what I
A
learned that it was.
computer-generated image, Davis. It is not an actual photo.
Like
The
on the
first
MacBook,
actual
like
photo.
the background was like a black hole.
Yes, because someone drew that or like made it. That was not an actual picture that was taken.
Bruh, that was an actual picture. That's what my teachers told me.
These teachers are stupid.
No, the first
We had
actual
the same
picture
teachers.
taken of a black hole was like a couple years ago, 2 years
If I
ago.
have a teacher doesn't mean I can't call them stupid.
Um, but okay, so a picture. What does that picture accomplish? What does that have to do with anything that we're doing down here?
Well, you know how much there is that we don't know about space?
Exactly. I
It's
know
Knowledge is
crazy.
not
absolutely
important
nothing.
to Davis.
There's
He doesn't
there's
care.
so much more that we could learn, like about our existence and like just like
The meaning
the
of
whole
life.
universe, like if there's any other type of life.
Then
It's
why aren't
just
they
like
Our
telling us
only
about it?
future.
it's
Yeah.
just like it's just like the ocean. We don't know like anything about the ocean completely
Don't they
compared
find,
to
like bacteria on Mars?
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. They're looking for microbes and stuff.
I
With
didn't even
the
think they went to
Curiosity
Mars
rover.
yet.
Yes,
There's
we
a
took
rover.
They did
Mars.
on rovers.
They got rovers,
Right,
Davis.
in person.
That was this past year. That was
Didn't
like
they
in January.
send people to Mars?
Yeah.
No, nobody's been to Mars
I
yet.
thought they sent people to Mars.
No.
Matt Damon go to Mars?
Yeah.
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
He sure
Wow,
did.
thank you.
That's where he filmed that
NASA
movie,
is under
Martian.
presidential orders to land humans on Mars by 2033.
Dang, that's in like
So,
Davis,
11
not
years.
You're not gonna be alive by then. You drink
Yeah,
too
the
much
Coke's
Coke.
gonna kill you.
2033?
Yeah.
Coke's gonna kill
That's
you.
11 years. No, 12 years.
That
But
Diet Coke's gonna
you're
kill
gonna be
you.
dead.
I'm not
Aspartame
gonna
will
be dead.
eat your heart.
But like, okay, so if we have aliens on whatever, what's it called, Area 53 or something?
51.
He won.
51.
Area 51. Okay, so
53.
we have it.
53. That's the real one.
That's the one they don't
um.
want you to know about.
Okay, then why are they not telling us? What's the big
'Cause-
secret?
A worldwide
Because-
panic, Davis.
Yes.
There
People
would be
don't know what
riots
to do with
everywhere.
that knowledge, Davis. People will go crazy.
Okay, then why do we keep going to space? If they want us to stay away from that knowledge, why do we keep going
No,
to space?
Here's the theory.
Why do we keep
It's-
searching and
Let me
going
tell you,
further and
here's the
further
theory.
in order to find different things?
It's because the government has seen what's in the ocean, and they want to get out of here as quick as they can.
Are they an astronaut in the ocean?
Yep.
The
What you
government
got about
has officially rolled
Bum
down in the
bum
deep.
bum bum bum
Mental
bum.
freeze.
Dylan, why are you doing that?
Astro.
Is that not astronaut in the ocean,
Something
Davis?
like that.
I don't know.
It is.
We're talking about the actual stuff.
That is the actual ocean. They sent an astronaut down there.
But
Exactly, you don't have an answer for that.
But.
oh my god. If
Explain that, Davis. How did they send an
Look,
astronaut to the
Trump
ocean?
Trump ain't gonna keep secrets from us. Number one.
Trump's been in the ocean.
Trump gonna tell us the truth. He gonna tell us, hey, this is what's going on. But because he didn't, because for some reason for 60 plus years nobody has told us this, then why do we keep searching?
Alex Jones is, but nobody listens to him.
I don't know who Alex
For
Jones
good
is.
reason.
He's the radical.
Listening to that man, he
Put
knows,
chemicals in
guy
the water,
said-
turn the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah, the frog's
he
gay.
knows so many things, but nobody will listen.
I'm telling y'all, he's the Messiah.
He's like
He-
He's like the
He's like
Republican version of
Visionary.
the guy that make Joe Rogan. It's like the
Joe,
Republican Joe
Ro-
Rogan.
Joe, Ro-
Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan.
Joe Rogan knew what he was talking about. That's Alex Jones.
Yep.
What?
Did you guys know that Joe Rogan owns the UFC?
Yeah.
Only in Uganda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugandan
Matty
Fighting League.
Ugandan fighting.
The Matty
The
Gray
UFL.
UFC.
Co-owned by Oba.
Blake,
We
Blake,
hope to have Ova
oh,
on
Who?
here.
Oba. Blake,
Oba Adeyemi.
What, Davis?
if you know so much about this, if you know that they're hiding the ocean from us and that we're getting away, then how
That's
do
true.
I not know that? Like what?
I'm
What
not
have you-
claiming to know any of that.
What
Well,
have
I
you
do
heard
know
that I
that they
haven't
took a
heard?
picture, and I knew that they sent a rover to Mars, but I don't know. Like, what are you asking?
Like
He's saying,
why?
how do you know, and he doesn't.
Because I read about it, and I've seen news articles about stuff from reliable sources. Not CNN
Wikipedia?
or Fox News.
I love Wikipedia.
I don't know why teachers don't like Wikipedia. They have to be credible for you to be able to edit it.
That sounds good to me
Bruh.
too whenever I read stuff on it. Like,
Yeah.
dang, that sounds true.
Did you hear they're like taking everything off Quizlets?
What do you
They
mean?
don't what?
If you read a Wikipedia that said birds were real, would you believe it?
No.
Well, it gets
I mean,
fact
yes.
checked.
Wait, no.
I would believe it.
That birds are real?
What?
Oh, I thought you said aren't real. No, I wouldn't believe
Are
that.
real.
Blake, why do you believe
Bird-
that birds aren't real?
Have you
Because
ever
they're
seen
not.
I've never
They're not
I've
I've
seen
never
a
real.
actually.
bird, Davis.
Davis,
I've seen a
you ever
bird lay an
observed a
egg.
bird for an extended period of time?
The
Yes,
legs are
yes, I've seen
cameras.
a
The eggs
chicken
are
lay an
cameras.
egg.
Not a chicken.
That's not the same thing. We're
That's not
talking about
birds.
birds that fly.
I've seen a robin lay an egg.
No, you
The
haven't.
ones who
Davis.
can. The ones
I'm
who
not talking-
can.
Not all birds
They
are
plant-
fake.
Okay, then what
Yeah.
birds, Blake?
Pigeons.
Certain birds, mostly pigeons, sometimes vultures and crows.
Turkey vultures.
Oh god.
Then why would they go
That's a story.
That's another
nother
moment.
story.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep,
whole
that's
nother
another
story.
moment.
then why would they go and eat it off the road?
It's to
They would-
make you.
Vultures?
It's to make you
Davis.
think that they're real.
They're
It's their
collecting
whole.
pebbles.
It's the government's master plan.
They eat the
They
dead
have to
bodies
blend-
too
they
that they find.
They have to
I'm not gonna lie
blend
to you,
in
this is the
somehow.
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
It's
whole
also
life.
it's also a form of cleanup.
Know how to understand.
What?
You don't know how to comprehend the knowledge that is being given to you right now.
We'll have to take it.
Therefore, you are scared.
Davis, do you believe the
and
Earth is flat?
No?
Then how do you not know that some birds aren't real?
Like, I know that the Earth isn't flat because I've seen pictures of it round.
You've never seen a picture of
You
the
ever seen a
Earth.
picture of it flat? They have
I've
those
never-
too.
I've never seen I've never seen a picture of a robot bird that's controlled by the government.
I'll
Have
show
you ever
you
seen a
one.
picture of a bird?
Davis, I'm gonna send you a picture real quick. Tell me this thing isn't fake.
Okay.
Wish we could put this on screen for y'all, but
Oh, I will.
I gotta find the picture real quick. Here's a video. Here's a picture. What do y'all think about domesticated ducks? Y'all think those are
Okay,
real?
so this is the video that Blake just sent me.
Not real. They're just tamed. They're still
It's just a
robots.
pigeon walking around and then some girl's
Look,
feet.
Davis. Look, Davis. Look.
And then here's an
Look
oh
how
wait,
robotic the
watch screen.
movement is, though. You see how robotic that type of movement is?
Davis, look.
Microphone, camera, wireless antenna, speaker, CPU, battery.
Look at that.
Inductive.
Everything.
Why do you
everything
think they?
fits in.
Why do you think they sit on power lines? That's how they
To
charge.
charge.
You know when you see the flocks of like black
Oh,
birds.
he's believing it now. He's believing it.
No, this is some dumb.
Bruh.
You don't.
This is some dumb stuff.
You know how you see those big flocks of black birds? They look like a swarm. They all have to go
Yeah.
to the White House to get their updates.
That's why they migrate.
Yeah, that's why birds migrate because they have to go get yearly updates.
Okay, then why do people migrate?
Because they're
Daisy.
Whoa.
I gotta
Oh.
You
bleep
want to
that.
live in
I gotta
Mexico?
bleep
Uh-oh.
Bleep
that.
it.
God dang, Blake, you just gave me more work.
You called him Nate.
Like,
What?
What?
who called me Nate?
I ain't going.
Jack, he said, God dang, Nate Blake.
Davis,
I don't know what
Yes.
your question about why do people migrate? Would
Yes.
you want to live in Mexico?
I wasn't talking about immigration. I was
might have
talking
to
about
cut
like
that out.
I
That
was,
is-
Yeah.
Would you want to live in Brazil, Davis?
Bro,
Highest
I was
crime
talking.
rate
not Brazil.
No, I'm talking about like people that live in New
highest
York
rate of
and then
sexual
they move to
assault in
Florida.
any country.
Where does that
Brazil.
occur? Oh
Brazil.
boy. Hmm.
I was talking about people that live like the people that live in New York and then they move to Florida. Like, why would they migrate down
'Cause they
there?
don't like the cold.
Okay, so same thing with birds.
The
If I
birds
was a
I don't-
bird, I
Birds
wouldn't
aren't
live in the
real. They
cold.
don't feel temperature.
If I was a bird, I wouldn't want to live in the cold.
Davis,
How
they're
do you know,
robots.
how do you know that they don't feel temperature, Blake?
Because they're
Not
robots.
They're robots.
real.
robots don't
Blake,
feel temperature unless they're doing a temperature
okay,
sensing device.
Blake, so all birds can't feel temperature?
No.
Only
All
the
the
fake
didn't say
fake
birds.
that.
birds. All the fake
the
birds.
robotic ones.
Because Blake, guess what? Eggs have to be a certain temperature to hatch.
That's a real
Real
bird,
eggs.
though.
Okay, so
You ever
how
seen
are
a
you?
baby pigeon, Davis?
Okay,
You
how
ever
are you
seen
gonna?
a baby pigeon with your
I
own
haven't seen a baby
eyes?
How?
pigeon.
With
How
your
are
own
you?
eyes.
How are you gonna prove? How are you gonna prove that one bird is not real and one bird is real?
Davis, question.
I said
Israel?
Israel.
I don't want to go to Israel.
Davis, question.
Yes,
How
Mason.
are you going to prove that they aren't real?
Ooh,
You mean
Cut
that
them
they are
open,
real?
bleed, make them bleed.
that's messed up.
That's just the oil to keep them running smoothly.
Yeah.
It's like transmission
Bruh,
fluid.
they bleed red too. We both bleed red.
Red oil.
Oil is black.
Now I just want to
Davis,
clarify.
ATF,
We
real.
all actually believe that birds are not real. Like this is not a joke,
Except me.
except for Davis.
I
Yeah,
didn't
everyone
make
except
jokes
for
Not
about
on
it.
board.
Right,
Because
Davis, go watch that video again. Watch how robotic the movements are.
did you
of
send
that
the
bird.
one
Look.
of the bird that's like swimming and it's like a motor, a propeller?
No,
Look.
no.
Everyone look. Everyone look
Have
at
you
this.
got? Hey,
Alright.
Blake.
What?
Do you remember that video a long time ago of that bird who found the security camera and kept pecking at it?
Oh, I do
Oh
have
yeah,
that. Hang on.
yes.
I must.
That is all the proof you need. They do not like being
All right,
filmed
Davis, show
because
us.
Camera.
Okay. Everyone
camera.
look. I don't Blake, even you look.
I'm looking. Look how robotic that is.
That's not real,
It's
bro.
so robotic.
It literally just looks like a
That's not
bird.
natural. That's
I've
not
not
natural. Look at how
I've seen other
look how analytical those motions are. Like they're the same every single time.
Bruh, this isn't a video, Blake. This is just a picture.
Yeah.
Which
Like
very
he's
it's
trying
edited.
to escape. He's
It
trying to
is
here.
escape.
Look at
It
this.
very
He
well
tried to
easily
escape.
you can see it is clearly edited to have that
Not.
Here,
picture there.
here, Davis. Look at this. Okay.
It's edited to make those movements
Mr.
look
Mr.
better.
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Wait, Dylan, I can't even see your screen, so just send it to me.
Look.
Oh yeah.
I can't see your
That's
screen.
Yes,
fake,
that
though.
video.
It's distracting it. The security.
It's
camera.
trying. Yeah, it's trying to shake the camera.
Why would a camera be looking in a camera, Davis?
Blake, I can't see his screen, so I don't know what it is.
You can't see Dylan's?
Dylan's screen. I can't see Dylan's screen.
Hang on, I'm trying
Here.
to find the video for you.
Oh well. It's
Dylan,
okay.
send it to me.
Well,
I heard it.
we'll agree to disagree on this one.
No, I'm
Yes.
continuing this.
You cannot sit there and tell me that that bird was actually real and actually took the time out of its day to peck that camera for no reason.
Maybe it's looking
There's
for food.
there's a in
It
a
didn't give
camera.
anything.
Camera?
How does
The
it know that
camera
it's not?
provides you with neutral
Alright,
data?
Okay,
Look, I'm
how
taking
does it know that it's
psychology
not a
right now.
camera?
Okay, and so we went over it was a monkey one, but if it's not getting anything from something, then it's not going to continue doing it.
But it's gonna try.
Yeah, but if it doesn't get
It'll
anything,
try
it's just
a
going
few
to stop.
times.
Okay, yes.
It,
so
it
how,
doesn't, but
how
that
do you
kept
know that it
going.
didn't?
That kept going over and over.
How do you know
it had
that it
no
didn't
reason
stop?
for that.
How do you know that it didn't stop? And a minute after the video was done, or a
It would
second.
stop before a minute.
Watch that video, Davis.
Alright, this is clearly fake, bro. It's
It's
making
not.
Show it,
It's
weird
not
show
noise.
it, show it to the
Show the
viewers.
video. Watch how it stops and
Yeah.
looks at the camera.
Yeah, it's like
Why would it do that?
it knows what it's doing.
Okay.
It's
But-
not just a senseless bird. It knows.
I got.
You
here's
just
the
said
video
it's
for
not.
you.
You said it's not a senseless bird.
Look at this bird is frozen in midair. It's a crow. Look at it. Is that not weird to you? Does that
I
not
can't see
scream
it.
that?
Ellen.
That's not real.
I'm telling, it's not real. Why would it just stop in midair? Its wings aren't even moving. It's just sitting there.
That's what birds do.
Not with their wings just sitting there. They
Yes,
have
they
to flap
do.
them. They have to flap their wings to keep them in the air. They can't just
No.
sit there. In the air.
Planes,
Blind.
planes turn their
Planes-
engines off all the time, and they glide down.
He's not
Yeah,
moving.
why do you-
He's sitting there. He's not gliding. He's just sitting in the same exact spot.
Another point,
Okay.
Davis. Why do you think birds run into planes? They're trying to kill certain people.
Trying to kill themselves. They don't want to live that life
I,
anymore.
I don't believe that, Blake. I think the birds run into planes because they are dumb, because they have a brain about this big, but they still have a
They don't
brain.
have brain. They don't
They have a brain. Oh my God, they have brains.
Yeah, it's called a CPU.
Yeah, robotic brain.
Oh my God. Oh my. No. You're not gonna convince me otherwise because I've seen all the evidence that points to your conclusion that is wrong.
Okay.
How is it wrong? Explain
Yeah.
it.
All right.
When you catch a pigeon, Davis, go into the city, catch a pigeon, and dissect it for me. Once you do
Uh,
that, I will believe what you're saying.
I'll dissect 100 pigeons and show you exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you'll
Every
show me
single
that
time.
they're all exactly the same. They're
Yeah, they
robots.
are all exactly the same. They are all birds.
Robotic
birds. Did you know that?
Ones
Blake,
that
do you
aren't
think the
real.
ducks are birds?
Fabricated?
Blake, do you think the ducks are birds?
Yeah, ducks are birds.
Then, okay. Do you think that, what's another bird? Geese?
Ostrich.
Yeah, those are birds.
Ostriches?
Did you know that organs
Ostrich.
can be fabricated and organic tissues can be programmed?
Mason
What?
makes a good point.
That
Hmm
is a scientific fact.
Yep.
What did you say?
I said organs can be fabricated and organic tissue can be programmed.
Yep. I wrote a paper on that in chemistry.
Programmed.
Yes.
To do what?
To do what the government wants them to do.
You can artificially make tissue now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They use stem cells.
But it can't just move on its own. It has to have like a robotic arm.
Exactly.
So if I were to cut a chicken's head off, or not chicken, a pigeon's head off, and I were to go in and see that it's a
It's
robot,
it's
then
got
I would send it to you.
It's got. They can make muscles out of it too. Any tissue.
I mean, tear it down to the bone,
Okay.
where there
They
is.
can-
It has.
What
it
about
can
Apparently,
have
there's
bones,
no
too.
bone.
No.
What?
No, they can
You know,
have
bird bones are hollow.
And
Davis?
then snap the bone. Exactly, Blake.
bird
Wait,
bones are
I
hollow.
thought our bones are hollow too.
No.
No.
Our
And
bones are
bone
dense.
marrow.
Oh.
Yeah, they have bone marrow.
Oh wait, their bones are hollow so they can fly.
Because
Yeah.
they're made out of metal. They gotta be light.
So they
Yes,
can run
do have to
wires
be
through them.
light. Oh my God. But that, how does that explain every other bird?
Because the other birds aren't. They're not fake birds. Only
Okay, but their bones are
pigeons-
still hollow.
Yeah, because bones are still heavy. Just because they're not metal doesn't mean that they don't need to be hollow.
So they can fly.
Yeah.
They're
Okay, but
trying
then-
to. They're trying to mimic a bird so badly that they go down to the bone structure. But I'm not buying it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
That's fine. You don't have to buy it. Whatever.
All right, Davis, go dissect a bird and come back on the next podcast and
That's what
let
I'm
us
gonna
know how your
Okay.
experiment goes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
But
I'm
Any major
actually
city,
Jack's
grab a
the
pigeon.
one in Atlanta. Jack, you do it.
There are
They
plenty
got
of pigeons there.
everywhere, bro. They're
Jack's
always
got
watching me.
pigeons
They're
all over.
always
They're
watching
watching.
me.
Jack, just catch one of them.
I go
Just
walk in
get
the
a
gym in the
net.
morning and I just see them. They're just watching.
Jack, just get a net, catch one, and kill it.
You can't catch
Yeah,
them, dude.
why do you think pigeons, like, why do you think they mass in major cities, Davis?
Mass.
Why do you think that the sweet old lady that's feeding them food? Why do you think they eat that food? How are they eating that? Like,
They have a pipe that goes from their mouth, their butthole, and it just moves through.
and how do you
They're
explain the
supposed to
pigeon
look
poop?
real.
How do you explain the pigeon poop?
You're supposed to look real, Davis.
A robot can't just digest something.
They can
It
grind it
doesn't.
up.
Yep, but bird poop is wet, and it looks different from when they actually ate it. They
Looks
can't
like dirt, right?
digest some.
Looks like
No,
dirt, right?
no, it looks white.
What are you talking about?
Bird
I-
poop is white.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to explain that one, Davis.
Ooh,
Something they do.
What do you mean?
I just got you stuck.
They just mush it up. They've got like a little thing inside of them that they just
But what
mush all
makes
the
it white?
stuff up. And yeah, and it like inserts dye into it, so it makes it look different color. Like they just put like white dye into it
Then why wouldn't they just choose brown like everything else poops?
because it's not everything else. It's a
They're
bird.
not real.
All the other real birds poop white, so they have to make it look like a real bird.
A lot of birds do poop white.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Jack
just
just
start
literally pulled
willing,
Jack, you just literally pulled that part out of your butt.
What?
You just pulled out the part where they dye it. You just pulled that out of your butt. You've never heard that before.
But it makes sense, right?
No?
Why?
How does it not make sense? They
Then
grind up the food.
eventually
they add
they'll
water
run
and
out of the
dye it.
dye.
Yeah,
Eventually they'll run.
that's why
Where's
they
the
go,
water coming from?
They go back to the White House to get the white dye.
Rain, Davis. You ever heard of rain?
Use your
You know the
brain,
water that
bro.
You ever
falls.
seen a
Oh my
puddle on a road, Davis? You ever seen a puddle or a pond? or anything?
Yes. Yes, I've seen that.
That's where they get the water. Like most birds.
Cool. So are we doing a game today or did we run too long?
Yeah, how long have we
We
been
do a
going?
game.
We're at 52 minutes. So.
I'm actually good.
That's-
How do we do a game?
Well, let's do that cardgame.io thing.
How long does that take?
I don't know. How long can you be?
5 minutes.
Then probably not.
I'm about to go eat dinner as well.
Let's just
Until
do
we
this real quick.
finish.
Jack, what are we going to?
I'm trying to find. I'll have to send the link.
Yeah,
I forgot
this is-
how.
Cool, so we need to edit this part out.
No, just keep talking.
What?
Just keep talking.
All right, Davis.
Alright,
Let me-
Blake,
let me-
let's talk
just
about it.
Just listen to me real quick.
Alright, I will literally shut my mouth and listen to you.
Why do you think birds? Why do you think you see so many pigeons in mass cities? It's because there's a lot of people there that they have to monitor.
He's got a
Go ahead.
point.
Go ahead.
Technically, Blake, I personally have never seen that. Only on movies.
Davis, I just
I've
went
been
to New
I've been to
Orleans.
many cities and I have not seen it personally.
Davis, that video I sent you of that bird walking was in New Orleans. There was so many pigeons there.
Okay.
I
So,
went there for 3 days, and I saw many pigeons. Anywhere you walk out there, there's pigeons.
but there was
Have you ever
pigeons
seen Birdemic?
there, hang on, there was pigeons before there were even before there was like technology and stuff that would even be able to mimic those pigeons.
How do you prove that?
It's science. We see that they went all the way back, just like how sharks were one time on the land. It was because the earth was flooded one time, but the pigeons were there. Like you can see, like it's like the Galapagos like evolution or whatever.
Everyone join.
You're talking about dodo birds.
He talks about those, but pigeons were here before there was the technology to generate these pigeons.
Davis, you know how in China they like have cameras everywhere where they can monitor everybody?
No.
Do you see cameras like just on every building corner pointing in every direction? That's why there's birds.
Here?
Yeah,
But there's
here.
all then why do you explain there's a tons of pigeons in like Shanghai?
There's more cameras. They have a lot more people than we do.
Hang on.
They have
Pigeon?
Everyone
like a
join the thing.
billion people in China. We have 300 million
How
in
long
America.
have
Who's gonna share their screen for it?
Whoever hosts it.
No, someone. Okay, that's true. Yes. I guess it
Okay,
was,
Blake. The rock
Yes.
pigeon, this pigeon right here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
The rock pigeon has been around for since the Egyptian times, which around 10,000 years ago. We did not have the technology to do that. Just like you were talking about how we just got the technology to go to space. We just got the technology to quote, your quote, generate these pigeons. But they've been around for 10,000s of years. In Egypt, which was the biggest city.
Davis, maybe the predecessor of the common pigeon today was what the new ones are based off of.
It
Maybe they
literally
got
is
rid of
called
all of them.
it literally is called domestic pigeon.
Hey, Davis, remember, I don't know if you've heard about this, but like in the Midwest, there was a large drought and a lot of locusts,
everyone
and a
join.
bunch of
Mid
birds
the
swarmed the
Midwest
Midwest. Yeah, like out.
Not
of
true.
United States or
Yes, yes. A bunch of birds also swarmed out there to eat the locusts, and all those birds died.
okay,
What was that?
error mode. What's your point, Blake?
Birds that went out there and died were most likely pigeons.
But can you prove that they were pigeons?
I can't prove it, Davis.
Hey,
Not until it's all a theory, but you can't prove to me that that they are real.
actually, I can, Blake. I can, and you can prove your point too by going and killing them, finding whatever you think that it is that there
Davis, I
is.
don't want my face, uh, like like connected to me killing a pigeon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Blake. Jack, what are we playing?
Because once
Like
I
check.
find out their secrets, they're gonna come for me, Davis. They're not gonna let me in the military.
Who's gonna come for you?
Why do you think I'm joining the military?
All right,
Blake. Okay, Blake. Okay, here we go.
everyone
Here
join the
we go.
game so we can at least
This is
start
the big
playing.
point.
Oh
Blake,
my
we have to
goodness.
keep this podcast going until you retire from the military so you can tell us all these secrets.
All right,
And Blake,
we'll do it.
once you tell me for a fact that the birds are not real birds, then and only then, Blake, well, I agree with you.
Okay, I agree with
Dansby
that.
Swanson hit a grand slam.
Saw that.
Yo, Jordan or what?
5-0
How do you join?
Braves. Oh, 6-0
Send in the
actually.
Discord chat.
Against Slam Diego?
Oh, okay.
No,
No.
the Phillies.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better. I hate the Phillies.
Me too.
Jack, are we playing blackjack?
Yes,
And why did you just flip your card over to see what it was?
so I can see what it was.
Hmm.
Just don't look at my screen.
I
Because
didn't
that's
see it.
cheating. Okay, Davis.
I'm
Did.
not looking at your
Davis. All right, so Blake is the only one that's in right now.
I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, hit me.
Davis, you have to join the game.
Oh, how do I join the
I
game?
forgot. Hold up. I don't know if we can.
Can you just
If-
do it for me?
If I flip my card, can y'all see it?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I can flip it and see
Okay,
it.
I didn't know that. Hold on. How do we do this without?
Yeah,
you
I
guys
can
see
see
my
everyone
card right
else's
now?
cards. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, stay at your place, Blake. Go back to your place, bro. Oh, put it in the
This is
bottom.
fun.
Put it in the bottom of your thing.
Playing cards IO. I don't even
Oh.
have this.
Oh, okay.
It's a you just got to click on
Well,
the
keep
link,
one,
Davis.
keep the one card out, because everyone's supposed to see the outside card.
All right.
It's in the Discord chat, Davis.
Where is that?
In general.
In general.
Oh, general.
Dang, bro.
Got it.
This podcast gonna be
Sorry,
going forever. Alright, I'm the dealer, so no one touch the
Put
cards.
timestamps on this.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, Mason, are you here?
No. He
Alright,
already left.
perfect.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
go
get a
eat
new
dinner.
card since Jack
Oh,
knows what my
Davis.
card is?
Davis, leave one card out. And then
I'm gonna
flip
go
it.
eat
Okay.
dinner.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Finish the game, Dylan.
I'm not
See you,
even
Dylan.
playing.
That's
Bye.
shit. Okay. That's cool. Alright, whose card is this? Not Mason's?
Those
Okay.
Masons.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna hit. Alright, everyone just say what you want.
Hit me.
Take it.
Kings go for 10, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
21.
No.
No, it's 21.
Bleak?
No,
I'm gonna stay.
kings and kings
yeah,
and
yeah.
queens.
Yeah, face cards
Okay,
are
yeah.
10.
Bleak?
I'll stay.
I'm staying.
Alright. Everyone
I'm
show your
good.
cards. I had 18.
I had
Oh,
19.
Davis
I
had,
had 19.
Davis had 20.
19.
Oh, 19.
Oh, I had 20?
No, I was wrong.
No,
I'm
he had
sorry.
19.
Yeah. I had
So
19.
it's a three-way draw.
So
Okay.
Jack's out.
I'm not out. I'm a dealer. What you talking about, bro?
So we beat the dealer.
We had three-way draw.
So that means we all won.
What the heck?
How'd you move the whole stack?
I don't know. Oh, what?
You click on the number.
Oh, okay.
Did you shuffle them?
Alright, we'll play one more and then we're done. Okay, I'm gonna hit.
Hit me.
Oh, I busted right there.
I'm gonna stay.
Zach?
Hit me. Yeah.
Hit me.
Dang. I know Davis is up.
Yeah, Davis has.
Dang.
Alright. Blake, you
I
ready?
literally busted by 1.
Yeah, me too.
Blake, you ready? Okay. I
I
had
had 21.
21, so I win.
I have 22.
22.
I'm dealer, so I win.
Dealer changes every round.
Not that round.
Awesome.
Alright, good game, guys. Well, let's
Good
do an
game.
outro now. We're at
Cool.
a minute, or an hour and 3 minutes, so we went over a little bit.
Hey, who cares?
Alright.
That was pretty good.
We need a question for them. Well,
Okay.
thanks for listening, Davis.
Do you think that the birds are real or not?
Yep.
That's the big
Give
question.
us some
all
Let
background.
us know.
And also, do you think Mason should have to buy Blake's bumper
Well, I
or
mean,
not?
obviously should, but like,
Definitely
bought-
yes.
Sooner or later.
I can talk crap now, but like, that would
Sooner.
have been my first priority if I did that. Like, I don't know how you can just keep buying stuff for him and not pay.
Right.
So, yep. Well, thanks for
Also,
listening.
send us topics y'all want to hear about.
Yeah. Send
Yep,
us feedback,
for-
anything.
The upcoming podcast.
We are always improving, hopefully. We're almost at 50 views on Anchor. We need like 14 more views. So,
We're almost at like
Guess
100
that.
for YouTube.
yeah, YouTube's popping off. We have like 20 subscribers almost, I think. Yeah, you can leave us comments on YouTube too. We'll respond. I'll get back to that. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to email us.
Mhm.
thegnogcast at gmail.com. Same for Instagram, same for YouTube. Alright, thanks. Anybody else?
my
Bye.
outro song.
Oh yeah, what's the outro song? Let's start singing.
No shoes. No shirt. No problem.